All right, and we're back. Welcome to my
Hi.
second favorite part of our show, the show after the show, the
You say your
after
favorite part
show.
of the show?
It's
I think
my
he said second.
second
Second
favorite.
favorite.
Fuck.
Oh, behind the show.
What?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
What?
What?
Dude, I'm
It's
so
my
lost.
it's my second favorite part. Oh, behind the show. Yeah. So it's the show's
Just
probably
like
number one.
after the show.
Yeah, the show's probably number one, and then the after show would be number two.
I don't know. Last week I got my ass handed to me. The after show is kind of my favorite part.
How did you guys feel about this session?
Dude, I love playing
I
like
love,
the
I love Madame Eva. Oh,
I don't think there
Yeah.
was any combat this
Now
session.
you know why I said we need everyone present. I wasn't
don't
gonna
think-
fucking do that with someone gone.
I don't think there was
Yeah.
any combat this session, Thomas.
I like the actual. I actually used tarot cards when we were asking.
oh.
Tarot cards are cool.
Yeah.
I've been waiting so long to use these fuckers.
Fuck my knees,
Um,
dude.
so what are I know
That
I
was
kind of
like a year ago.
control these, and I don't mean to. If you want me to shut up, I can. But did we get to where you expected we'd get, Thomas?
Yes.
Okay.
You always do. I'm a voracious player. I played 4 endings for this shit. You got
That's
to one
right.
of them. That's all
We
I
got
care about.
we got 4 endings. There were 2 crossroads. Well, I guess technically there were 3 if you count the
Guess we didn't
direction
leave on a
choice we got at the
cliffhanger.
very. We weren't on a cliff anymore though.
Yeah. We were at one point.
What if you was gonna use that later, and now you've soiled it. You've already made
Don't
us
worry.
experience it.
Actually, so Thomas is just me from the future, so we're of one mind.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we had 3 potential paths this game. The first choice was whether we take the short route, the short but more strenuous route, or we go the long way. We chose the shortcut, or shortcut.
I won't tell
Um,
you guys, but what do you guys as players think would have happened if you took the long way?
Dude, we would have attacked that way.
Um,
I think we
I
would have
feel
had
like-
to camp
feel like-
again.
well, I feel like the Vistani, they were heading that direction, right? So maybe they'd
No, they're
offer to
heading back
travel with
to-
us.
They're
No,
heading
they
back the
were-
other way.
Yeah.
From Barovia. So they were if we were gonna go with them, we'd go for that stretch going back to the main road, and then we had to revolve back around and go up.
Yep.
Which probably by the time we got to the bridge, it'd be dark. So we had to camp again, and then possibly get into another combat or another encounter.
Hi, Jared. Welcome back.
Hello, sorry about that.
Hey, we're on the show after the show now.
The after show.
We just so you know, we ended things
Yeah, it was
at
the
a
bakery.
at a windmill. Yeah, at a bakery. Were you here for that? I don't remember when you left. You're so quiet.
That's all.
I held your hand right before we ended.
Yeah.
Dane's like, I got you, cat. Don't worry.
No, cause
No, Dane was
Split.
like, "Cat, you got me."
so basically,
Yep.
Dane's thinking like, it. So there's been a crow every time we've been attacked. I agree with Stina on that.
Raven.
But a raven, sorry, but
2 different birds.
Strahd said that he wouldn't attack Cat, and then someone else pointed out, or what I said they wouldn't attack us, and someone else pointed out no, they wouldn't attack Cat. So I was like, okay, fuck it, I'll just be with Cat the whole time.
I'll just put cat in front of me. And
No,
we'll
so
just-
I grabbed onto your hand. So if you go ethereal, at least I'll know you're ethereal at that point.
That's actually not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea.
All right.
And if I go,
I just gotta
if I go
figure
with you, I
out.
go with you.
Someone in our party is a ghost, 100%.
It's
It's cat.
probably Arcs.
Cat
it-
actually died.
Is it our cat actually died?
Yeah, at the wolf fight, this is just their ghost for fucking around with.
Restless.
Oh.
She actually.
Ghosts are real.
This is
No, this is like a distant land, so ghosts could be entirely different things. They could just they might not even be ghosts.
I'm
just
I don't know
impale
if you
people.
noticed, but I'm trying to distance myself from Alistair, so I maybe took a little bit of a different path with my character's belief in ghosts. So this is me playing a different character.
Instead of not
Guys, look
believing
at
him,
me.
you're
Look at
scared
me.
of him.
Instead
Player
of not
growth.
believing-
This
what is
character doesn't not believe in ghosts. I'm filling out as a player.
I thought Cinema was all like factual and shit like that, you know?
Yes, and she has observed ghosts on numerous occasions.
And there's also a fucking vampire. I mean, if this is a vampire. There's gotta be a ghost somewhere.
Vampires, ghosts, different species, you know.
What? It could be the same species. Like, once you kill a vampire, they could turn into a ghost.
Six
What if-
pushes
Wait,
up
hold on.
his
Are
glasses
vampire
and-
ghosts a thing?
Actually, they are both undead.
So technically, so vampires are soulless beings, aren't they?
I don't know. I think
I mean,
So
I
have you ever
don't think
watched
so.
What We Do in the Shadows
yeah.
or What We Do in the Dark?
Yeah.
What We Do in the Shadows.
Which one is
show.
it? The show, that
Fear
one.
and Shadows.
Because they technically were vampires, but then their souls were also they also had their ghosts in that one episode.
Oh yeah, in that one episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't remember, dude. I watched that show like last week.
It's a funny show.
a good
love that
show.
Jermaine.
I did really like that conversation between Senna and Jarek about the ghosts. That was very funny. I had a lot of fun playing the Vistani this time. Last week I didn't feel so good about it because it's harder to do voices whenever you have your headphones on both ears.
Yeah.
But I kept one off of that
Oh, I
ear
did
for the
not realize
entire
that.
time in order to do like do the voice better, and I was so much more confident about it.
Yeah, it helps.
Oh
Bet.
wow, yes, you are right. Now my voice sounds completely different.
You know what?
Wait, does it?
You know
I
what?
can't even
I have
tell.
to agree. I have to agree.
Yes, I.
Now we're all trying.
Here it is,
What's
guys. You know what this
okay?
is?
What was? Is that a card?
Is that your playing card there, Gambit?
No, this is this is
Oh.
this is next week's recap right here, baby.
Yeah, Jared, we just watched Wolverine the other day,
I really like Wolverine. That was actually not a bad movie.
and we met Gambit. I'm sorry, we are taking this way off. We'll talk about this
I
after
have
this.
only
We'll talk about
seen
this in
three
the.
of the X-Men movies.
We'll talk about
now.
this in the after show. Let's try and keep the
The one they
conversation
aren't
on the
present
show.
for.
What was
what-
what was everybody's favorite parts?
Cat
Us.
acting drunk.
Yeah.
Drunk Cat was good.
Jared, tell Greg we
Yeah.
say hi.
Honestly,
Drunk Cat and Madame Eva.
honestly, my favorite part. There's two. I liked Madame Eva, and then I liked just fucking.
I want to say goodbye to you.
Oh, hey guys.
There's
Hello.
Aaron. Days.
Hey, it's Aaron. And Greg.
Well, they know them. They just don't know you.
I don't know.
This is all the old roommates.
How's it going? Boys.
It kind of looks like
Alright.
Mac from It's Always Sunny. The one on the far right.
Yeah. No, we got that.
Yeah, looks like Mac.
Finger.
I love you all. Goodbye.
All right.
Bye, buddy.
Dude, Mac was a
Jared,
good-looking dude.
Yes.
I think consensus might be that you were the MVP with Drunk Cat.
Yeah.
Yes, that was the consensus.
I was really happy that Cat was. I was happy that it was still the same night. 'Cause I really wanted to play Drunk Cat for a little bit, and I think it went well. And I think the plan that I have, because like I want to make sure that Stroud still thinks that like I'm still like ooey gooey all over him. I mean, he's probably smart.
Oh, gross! Don't.
That charm lasts for so long, but I just want him to know that that he still has a thrall on me. But
Yeah, that's funny because undead create thralls. That was really good.
thank you. Like a little pun there.
Wordplay, yeah.
Wordplay.
I applaud your efforts. Well, I mean, we could probably wrap up this a little early. Does anybody else have something they want to add?
Do you guys have any theories? You guys literally just had your future handed to you. What like out of character, what do you guys think about? I have all of those cards on the items tab. I should have given them
Yeah.
to
You
you
did.
guys.
You did. Yeah.
And so the descriptions are underneath of them.
Yeah. I kept reading. That's how. Because I had to look it up to make sure, like the Wizard of the Winery thing, Wizards of Wine or whatever. That's so. It's like that's where we're going. That's where we should go.
What are you
next,
guys' like theories and thoughts of the future for regarding
man.
the fortunes that you were told?
I
I don't have the your personal ones written down because that was entirely out of my ass. But
I wrote down mine.
I think I have a
Those-
haunted.
The
Thank you.
broken?
I think I have a haunted mansion thing going on. I think there's like Tatiana's inside me, somehow.
Oh,
I'm thinking
that's
maybe you're a
interesting. I like that.
reincarnation of. I was thinking you're maybe like a reincarnation of her.
still having Tatiana.
Maybe my mother was
inside.
Tatiana, and that's how she died.
Wait, you
I
don't know
have
who
been-
your mother is?
No, no. Oh, you weren't fucking there. No, you were there, Jake. We talked about this. My mother had like died before, like after I was like.
His mom died 2 weeks before she was born.
Wait, what?
Remember my mom? My mom.
Shut
got
up, Dane. Shut up, Dane. I know your mom died early, but you still knew her, right?
No, I didn't know I was a baby.
Oh.
Is Cat actually from?
Look
This
at
valley?
Tom's face sliding. He's like, man, this is a good one.
Just
Oh,
Tom's
write this
shit
down."
Write this shit down. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're making the game
Let
for
me,
me.
let me throw out all the stuff I already have written.
Using the same notepad or sticky note that Dane is.
That was a napkin. I do have a sticky note though.
Theories. Something's up
His
with
book's
this
written on it.
bakery, obviously.
Fuck, dude.
What's
I
the
don't,
deal
I
with?
don't,
I'm sorry.
with airline food, right?
What's the deal with?
Yeah, airline food, man. You know.
What's the
Isn't that
deal
wild?
with the birds?
Ooh,
I'm
that's a-
telling you, they're like Strahd's eyes and ears, like everywhere.
Like
It's like a
I
Odin?
think so.
that's like a familiar.
Kind of like Odin's thing, but like,
Odin's ravens.
yeah. See, is fucking Strahd Odin? Is this a
It's,
Norse
it's
thing?
fucking Strat Odin.
No, but like, in all seriously, I'm pretty sure like the Ravens, like that Ravens most definitely warn us, don't fucking go in this place.
You think?
Yeah, Strahd saying like, hey, I know I'm kind of scary, but don't go in here. It's actually kind of dangerous.
Cat will probably die. Yeah, I don't want the love of my life dying over here.
Hmm.
So I'm excited to find out what he wants, though.
Dude,
He
We know
wants
what he
to
wants.
get up in that. That's what he
I know-
wants.
I know
Yeah.
what you want.
Up in that gushy, man. That gushy.
that Badusi?
Yeah, I think Strahd. I have been every day at work has been, except for like Mondays and Tuesdays when I have to do the other campaign. I have been thinking about what I want to say to Strahd when I meet him.
Fuck yeah, I'm in your head, bitch.
That Tursky thing, I planted.
Seeds there. It's
Are you
done.
gonna tell us what that means at some point, or?
Yes.
Yeah,
Who else? Kat and Ermin both know Goblin.
Got it.
So they would know that it means blood greed in Goblin.
Hmm.
Yeah. Fuck him up. Ah. What that means to me, nothing. Honestly, I'm just trying to back
Did
up
we?
Sid.
Okay. Sorry to change the subject. Blood greed. That's pretty dope.
That's pretty dope.
Did we get any sound bites this game? I think my favorite was Thomas. Do you want to roll a nature check?
None of us are saying.
Check and see if they know the truth.
No one is saying like we want to roll.
Nope. It's just trees are dumb. I'm just kidding.
Denden's fighting
Trees aren't
words.
dumb. They're cool. I've seen a bunch of podcasts that talk about trees and how cool they are.
What are they called?
My favorite trees.
It's
My-
like my
Trees I like. Okay.
yeah, something like that.
Well, I mean, with the last episode, kind of.
In all
The
seriousness,
Sitka
are
spruce is a good tree, and I talked about how I like it.
Yeah,
all
but you also
seriousness-
talked about it's pokey and won't let you hug it.
Yeah,
Mr.
well, yeah.
Mr. Thomas, our dungeon master, in the left-hand corner, top left, upper left-hand corner. Yep, you. He has his new podcast that he's just started. He's about 14 episodes in.
12, actually.
I apologize.
I just
it's
recorded the 13th one today.
13, 12 to be soon. 13 episodes.
12 and a half.
To be or
To
not
be?
to be?
Go
That's
check
kinda
that
how you
out
said it.
at whatever podcast service you like. That is My Favorite Trees. And there's like a website or something, I guess.
Yeah, there's also a website.
Some
It's
kind
called
of website.
mfgpodcast.com.
Not
fucking-
.org.com.
That's right. Got the old .com.
myfuckingtrees.com.
My fucking trees. I feel like I'm gonna create a podcast now and just talk about marijuana.
See, I've actually like I made this joke once. I don't know who I made it to, but I joked that like if I got enough like followers and if I was to ever like make a Patreon or something, that the content would literally just be like a bonus podcast called Motherfucking Trees, because it's MFT, and it's yeah, because someone joked that they, every time they see it they read Motherfucking Trees, and I was like, yeah, if I get a big enough following, I'll make a Patreon. The only content on it is a bonus podcast called Motherfucking Trees, which is literally the same exact episodes of My Favorite Trees except extremely vulgar.
You just say cuss words.
I'd watch
Yeah.
that. I'd pay like same one, and I'd pay extra to watch the
Yeah,
vulgar
I
version.
want to hear you eating that pomegranate, just like, oh fuck, this is so good.
Oh my gosh,
Holy
yes!
Whoa.
That is now my dream.
Spoilers,
Please.
guys.
Or the Rowan, just like, this is some spooky shit.
Jake, this is what you get for being behind on the podcast.
I know.
Oh, do you want to hear like the actual story of the Rowan that I like censored myself on? Did I make it pretty clear what happened?
I feel so bad.
why don't
I'm
you
sorry.
why don't you take it from the top?
I'm so sorry, Thomas. I feel so bad. I haven't listened to that podcast in like a couple weeks, but I always download it whenever it comes out, just so
That's okay.
it's been downloaded.
Mine auto downloads.
Mm-hmm.
But
Um,
yet Spotify doesn't tell me when it comes out. And now I just get a morning text from Thomas saying Tree Tuesday.
I get it all the time. I watch them. My girlfriend watches them. I think her whole family watches them or listens to them.
But yeah, do you guys want to hear the uncensored version of Thor's salvation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Thor, mighty Thor, god of thunder in Norse mythology, he likes to kill giants as like whenever he can, because literally I looked it up. The reason why is because Odin was like, "Hey, we hate those guys,
Yeah.
and it's up to you as my son, and if you want to be my favorite son, you got to kill all those giants." And Thor was like, yeah, Dad. Yeah, I'll go kill those giants. Fuck them. I hate them.
Notice me, Papa.
Notice me, puppy. And yeah, so he's just traveling around killing these giants, and he's going after this one group of giants. This specific like leader of this giant clan, his name is Gerald, and Thor is like just basically like running across like the world just like to go kill the giants, and they know he's coming, like literally because he is like announcing himself, like yelling like, "Hey giants, hey little bitch boys, I'm coming to kill you. Get ready to get my hammer in your face."
My penis in your mouth.
So they know he's coming, and so this is what they do to prepare. Is Thor gets to this point where he has to cross a stream, and the implication here is that it's a pretty basic creek, like something that he can just like wade across, and he's going to do it just because like he doesn't really feel like doing anything else for it. But he gets to this stream that where at that point it's like just waist deep, and Gerald, this giant that he's going after, has a daughter, who's probably just as large of a giant. Her name is Yulp, and if the guy who you're killing has a daughter named Yulp, I just have to imagine what she looks like. So this is just this gets gross.
What, do they fuck?
No, they don't fuck. So Geralt is like, "Hey, daughter, Yulp, go stop Thor from killing me, please." And Yulp was like, "Yulp," and she runs over.
Terrible name, I got it. Yulp. Let's go.
She goes over and she stands over this stream, straddles it, 1 foot on one side, 1 foot over the other.
Oh,
and
no.
translations will disagree on what she does next. Some say she just pees into the river. Others
Nice.
say she menstruates into it,
Even
Oh.
nicer.
depending on which translation you read. And as she does so, it's such a vigorous flow that it just instantly floods this stream, turns it into just this vast flowing river of whichever liquid you want.
Choose to
And
believe.
Thor gets swept away by this river.
Wait,
it just starts flowing so fast, and he's like,
Thomas, hold on.
"Yeah,
You're not spoiling Thor for Love and Thunder for us, are you? They're
And
not
then
doing
the
this.
Giant's daughter just pisses everywhere.
If this happens,
Chris
in Love and
Hemsworth doesn't know
Thunder-
what to do. It's just
This better fucking happen in Love and Thunder. I'm
If this
expecting
happens
it
in
now.
Love and Thunder, then I will make motherfucking trees.
yeah.
Yes.
Fuck.
That's
fuck.
the deal.
Fuck. Disney.
No, the love
So-
interest is gonna have like her period start after like a pregnancy scare, and he's gonna like lean up against a plant that's a mini rowan tree.
So that's where the Rowan comes in. Is Thor is like I was taken by surprise for this. He didn't.
Thanks.
Who could have expected this?
He didn't expect showers. Yeah.
And Thor gets swept down this river. Like he is going down this river. He is struggling to stay afloat. He is like thinking he's gonna drown. And up ahead, he sees a rowan. And where it's growing here is just like a little shrub. He sees just this little shrub. It's a rowan, just like growing over the side of the shore. It hadn't been swept up in the flow yet. And he is like, "Fuck. Save me, you fucking little shrub." And he reaches out his hand and grabs it. Despite it being just a little shrub, it holds him with this like extreme flow, with how like heavy and strong this like
Stop saying
this Norse
slow and
god
heavy and
is.
strong. I don't like those characteristics altogether.
And he is able to like actually pull himself out of the river. And he like, and they in Norse mythology attributes the rowan as being like the salvation of Thor. Like it's seen as like a holy tree in Iceland for this reason. And to give it a little epilogue to this story here, he does in fact kill all those giants. Before he does so, though, as soon as he climbs out of this river, Thor basically stands up and says, "Fuck this river," and he picks up a big ass boulder, and he says, "You know what you got to do with a river? You got to dam it at its source." And he throws it right between Yelp's legs and hits her right in the crotch. And whatever she did to make that river run real high, it stops right there. And then he's able to jump across the river and just start slaughtering the rest of the giants. And that's how the story ends.
And that's how the first tampon was created.
You know,
Oh god.
if it's
It's such a gross story.
if it's the piss version, some people would pay to die like that.
I
My
think
god.
I think this might be a good place to maybe call it for tonight. Thank you,
The
dear
Vistani
viewers.
love stories, and so do I.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you, dear
Yeah, I-
viewers, for tuning in to our stream this week. We will.
I actually did have a fiddle story. I just didn't feel like telling it.
I think
Yeah.
maybe we
I like
save it.
I like the leaving it in the mind one. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna save the fiddle story. Maybe, if we get a following, maybe we revisit. We see what that fiddle story might be.
Oh fuck, dude! Oh, look at you. Perfect.
So
Maybe next time we see them, if we get a good
don't
following,
forget
they'll
to-
tell the story again.
don't forget to follow, and we'll be back next week, same time, Friday, at the time we start. So please
6
tune in
p.m.
and
Central Time.
check us out.
Give or take a few.